Can you address a little bit how the 90-some% of free users that you have on your website and the analytics associated with them will attract brand sponsors, and how that's useful in terms of further monetization?
Want to go ahead?
You go ahead.
Oh, I go ahead, okay. You know, the first project that is for traditional hardcore gamer, I mean, we know we can monetize directly with the users. There's not much that the effort to try to get sponsorship towards what the money would be is not really worth it. We know we can be viable by direct-to-consumers monetization. My second project, which is sports, is different. Because sports and brands is, it's big money. But at the same time, because we've had that discussion in many, many different directions, and we came to the conclusion that we have more potential with the direct-to-consumers revenues. So we're starting with that. And if we have, because we need anyhow to get brands to have a big user base, so we won't be able to get the money from the start. So anyhow, we're stuck to having a large pool of free players, so let's start by monetizing them. And then if we have a big user base, then we will talk to brands. And we'll see, but it won't be essential. It will be actually an additional revenue than actually how we're going to be viable with our project.
About 20% of Zynga's revenues do come from advertising. There's several kinds of advertising. Big fans of theirs, Lady Gaga and others, have done in-game sponsorship where they've actually changed the farms or made different things inside of the game, which is a fairly labor-intensive way to do sponsorship or advertising. There's also banner advertising. Another form of advertising in these games is that you have the in-game currency that's free, usually in Dirty Dancing. It's just earn it by having guests. But you have the special currency, which is real dollars. They're watermelons in our case. So in the case of watermelons, I can buy them with dollar cash through the Facebook credits program, or I can look at certain sponsors' ads, and I can actually earn the credits by looking at the ads. So there's a direct mechanism there for people to earn in-game currency through these advertisements. And I don't have to go out and sell those sponsorships. There's a whole separate company that goes out and sells those ads to all those big marketing agencies and advertisers, and I just put their widget inside of my game and translate it and take a cut of the revenue. So I don't have to have an ad sales team. If I have 1 million users, that's a valuable audience for some advertiser.
Kieran, sponsorships, those things?
Again, the corner of the music business that we play in, we have to be very, very careful. We were joking last night that I think you take a country music audience. You can go to the Chevrolet Country Music Jamboree. You can pay to meet the artist. You can get your picture taken in front of the giant Chevrolet sign, pay an extra to have it autographed, sit in the Chevrolet with the guy, you name it, and go away feeling absolutely great about that experience. You go to Virgin Fest and you see that the audience is, even at something as innocuous as that, gets split between the comfort level of Virgin cell phones everywhere. It doesn't have to be Virgin. I'm picking that, but in our kind of boutique end of things, we have to be very careful that the brands that we associate with resonate with our audience and doesn't feel forced.
Okay. Well, I've had the chop sign, so thank you very much indeed. I'm particularly looking forward to visiting Kellerman's.
Please come.
Thank you for your audience.
Thank you, Jerry and gentlemen. A great panel. We've just run the analytics on the panel itself, and it was 94.6% considered it to be outstanding. I'm also happy to report, Kieran, that 83.2% liked the jeans. But you were right, your father didn't.